Hey folks, Klutch here, and welcome back to our mining and construction on the Alberta map for Farming Sim 19. Guys, we've got something going on today. You can see we've got a new shipment for our mining area. We got a new shipment. I'll tell you all about this in a sec. Let's get to work, guys. Pitter patter.
Klutch simulations.
All right, guys. So I know you're wondering what are you gonna build now? What is this all about? Well, you guys can see around our whole main area operations here, guys. I've got equipment kind of just thrown everywhere right now. It's a little bit of a mess, and I've been talking about this. I mean, we do have the main office right there, but there's not really spots to store equipment back in that building. So we do need to take care of building some kind of a storage area, a mechanic shop. I mean, guys, you saw what we were doing. I mean, our mechanics are out here working in the elements, which isn't bad on a nice bluebird day like today. But guys, when it's miserable out, you don't want to be underneath your trucks working here, especially like when it's all muddy. It's not nice. So we've got a prefab building all the way from China. A long shipment, but you know what? There's nothing else being made right now that we can use, so this had to come from a little bit of a trek. So we've got a couple of shipments in here. Let me get these off this deck. We're gonna drop these down. In fact, we had to buy the sea cans, kind of like all the rest of them. You know what? I should really do something with all these sea cans we have. We should probably build something with those. Maybe I could make a house with it instead of living in my trailer. That might be a good idea. But before we do that anyways, let's get it loaded up. Let's go take that off the deck. We'll get these things out of here so these trucks can get the heck out of here. I know the drivers are antsy to get back on the road, so that's the main reason why we have our sea can loader here. Let's get this thing out of here. All right, fire it up. There we go. All right, now let's see if I can remember how to drive this thing. I know I can actually slide the cab on this forward so I can see a bit better. There we go. I like that. There, that's a lot better. All right, let's go. And all the way out. You know what? I'm going to grab this front one here. We're just going to stick these off the truck for now because, well, the building's actually going to be going right behind us. We've already flattened everything out. There's utilities in the ground already ready to go for it. So this is really going to take us next to no time, guys. We just need to get these sea cans off. It's like a prefab type building, so it's not going to be much to build it. It just needs to get done. That's all there is. That's all there is to it. All right, let's load these things up. All right, about there. And we should be able to lock the pins in once we go down. Like I said, perfect. All right, I like that. Off we go. Excellent. All right, doors are at the back. That's perfectly fine. I know there's a lot of beams and everything in here. I think we've got another 2 of these coming today as well. So there should be a bunch of these coming. But anyways, let's drop that there. And we'll turn around, go grab the other one. And in one more time, drop this down. And lifty lift. Whoa, easy. That's a little bit rough. That's all right. There's nothing really delicate in here, let's be honest. Perfect. All right, let me... Actually, you know what? I'm going to spin this around over on the far side. Let's go over to the far side, put these side by side so they're not in the way, and these drivers can both get the heck out of Dodge. Let's just see if I can kind of ram it in here. I was going to try and... I thought maybe we could spin it around, but I forgot the doors are on the one side, and, well, there's no way for me to spin this on this arm. You can't go 180 degrees. You can only go like 90. Whoa, watch over the trailer. There we go. That should work right there. At least I can kind of... You can articulate it back and forth. Let's see if I can do it here.
Pivot! Pivot! Pivot!
There, so you can see we can twist it back and forth. And we can spin it left and right a little bit. But you can't go past the arm. That only makes sense, of course. All right. Let's see. See if we can get these lined up so they're nice and tight to each other. Bring this back on in. That looks pretty close right about there. Drop this down. Oh, we'll get it nice and close. There we go. Cool. All right. It's not exactly straight, but that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's put this away. I gotta cut another couple coming, guys. We'll probably end up having to put them all side by side here, and before we get this thing built. But oh, that's not straight at all. Ew, I'll fix that in a sec. Anyways, we got much more work still to do today, guys. Well, you can see over on the far side here, we've got another couple toys. And you know what? I told you guys I was going to pick these up. It's just a matter of selling, well, pretty much everything we had at the time. So these needed to be purchased. These are our new pit trucks. The new Volvos, you guys saw these if you were with us the other day. We got the new Volvos in the pit. So we'll be taking these down and we're going to be testing these out today. I've got a whole new setup I want to try down there today. A whole new setup down in the pit for loading rocks from down below. It should be good. I think it's going to work out just perfect, but we'll find out in a bit. Let me get these kind of fixed up. We got 2 more of these DHL C cans on their way up, so let me get this all situated, and then we'll get down the pit, guys. All right, guys, we're burning daylight here. Yeah, we got our containers. They're gonna start building on those. What's going on with our bulldozer? That's interesting. Anyways, Gertie's back there. She's got the back Volvo. You know what? Let's take this thing for a cruise. These are pretty fun. You need to see these things. I mean, look at the size of the dump truck on these things, or the bin. I don't know, the dump bed, the dump trailer. Yeah. Anyways, good size. I do like the Volvo sticker. You know what? Not a Volvo fan, but that's pretty cool. The Barbarian, not bad. Let's get down to the pit, guys. Let's see how these are gonna work for us down below. Oh yeah. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. That doesn't sound like me. Gertie, be careful up here. I know you might be a little gun shy on this corner. Just take her slow. You know what? These things got great tires, so we shouldn't have any problems with her going off the edge at least anymore. Right? I hope. Maybe. Yeah, these seem a little bit better suited for the pit than, well, what we were doing with before, guys. These things are definitely well suited for this. That being said, I mean, one problem I'm having is they are definitely a little on the slower side. Oh, I think Gertie's having some issues. I think she got stuck on some rocks. Oh, did she already damage my new dump trucks? You can see her up on the side there. Oh, of course she did. We'll figure her out on the way back up. But let's go fill this thing up first. I want to show you a few things we've got down here. Oh man, this is super tight now too. So we didn't have any problems fitting through here with the last dump trucks. But I mean, these are definitely a little bit wider. The turn radius as well is a bit of an issue, as you can see. Like, it can't quite turn as sharp. So that's going to be something I'm going to have to take into account, of course. Now, how are we going to do this? We don't have a lot of room down here yet. It's going to get better as time goes on, but right now it's a bit of a fight. Let's see if we can spin this thing around. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, that's actually not, it's not too bad. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Cool, guys. So like I said, we have made some changes down here. Oh man, well, first of all, the belt system is kind of what we have up top, only instead of using just the front loader now, I've also picked up, where is it? Right here. New D9 cat. Oh, there we go. Oh, D8, sorry, I thought it was a D9. It's a D8. So we've got the cat, so we can just push a bunch of gravel and rocks onto the belts and load it that way. So let me show you. If we jump on in, fire this thing on up. Nice. Back it on in. And we can just start pushing stuff that direction now and loading that way. This should help make our life a little bit quicker and simpler down here, to be perfectly honest. Especially now that we have these bigger trucks. I don't need to sit there and constantly load with the front loader. That is kind of a pain in the keister to try to do that. So this should, you know what, we can just get in here and start pushing. Someone can drive this thing around, push gravel towards the ramps here. The belts, and then goes up to the crusher. That's all there is to it. It's so much simpler. I hope. It's a lot. Like, look how much is going in here. This thing is still loading. Let's jump on up. Oh man, yeah, this is the way to do this, guys. This is slick. I am digging this.
What's that supposed to be? Some kind of sick joke?
Cool. All right, well, I guess we should probably go check on Gertie and see how she's doing. Oh man, it never ends with her. I think I found the problem. Oh, come on, Gertie. She couldn't find reverse. Let's see if I can fix this problem for her. We'll get this thing down here. Get up there. Get up there. There we go. All right, Gertie, see, look at reverse is right here. Just back it down nice and slow. Oh, there you go. I fixed it for you. I fixed it. All right. You good to go now? You good to go? Okay, thanks. So for now, I think this actually is going to be the biggest problem, is just spinning these trucks around down in the bottom of the pit here, guys. And the time it takes actually to load these. You know what? Well, we can help out, I suppose, with the JCB here. We can help out and get some more in there, but yeah, it definitely takes a little bit of time to load these things up. It does not happen right away. So we can actually help out a little bit with, if I can get this to balance. Stay. Get this on up. There we go. And drop this in. I mean, we can help out a little bit here and there by dumping in, but it's not exactly even easy to get this JCB up to the right height. So there is that. And then I end up loading up half the stuff out of the belt anyways. So we can help out a little bit here and there, but I think the belt system is going to be the best bet. So we're going to focus using that as much as we can. We'll see. This is all brand new. This is untested. I've been using this JCB pretty much for everything so far. And, well, it has done the job. It's just, it'll be nice to have something a little bit easier, I think. Maybe? Yeah, definitely working out way faster. You know what? It's surprising now how long it takes, even with the belts to fill these. Those are massive dump bins. I just can't. I don't know how long it would take to do it by hand or just to do it with the bucket, but man, that would take a while. It seems like. I bet you'd be like 10 bucketfuls we'd have to put in there. So it's taken its time. I mean, we've only done like 2 loads so far, and we've been down here for at least 20 minutes or whatever trying to unload. I don't know where the other truck is. Don't see it anywhere up there. They're up there somewhere. They're driving up and down. So far so good. And then the top is handling everything it dumps off. It's automatically loading it right into the crusher. We still need to figure out a solution, guys, for the trip to town, though. I mean, we got the dump trucks. The 2 dump trucks will work for the trip into town, but it's not great, to be perfectly honest. It is a solution, but there's got to be something that's a little bit better for us to do. I don't know. We have to look into that. It's just not enough. We can't fill enough into it to make it really worthwhile. I'd like to be able to double up like what those 2 dump trucks can hold. I'd like to be able to double that up completely with 1 load, if at all possible, and get some proper highway trucks out there. That might be something we'll have to look into. I need to find the right trailer for that. Oh man, this is getting it big and heavy. Let's push this all the way down and through. There we go. That's better. Yeah, we need to find some proper highway trucks in order to get all that stuff down into the town and sold off to properly, because right now they're not great trucks for on the highway. They are what they are, but we're making money like you wouldn't believe, so there's that going for us at least. It's a pretty easy way to make some quick cash, and we're making a lot of it. We got a lot of stuff to take up to the crusher here, guys, as you can see. Yeah. Well, guys, it looks like we may have finally found a way to max out the capacity of the crusher. I think we've done it. We're not going to get too much more in here. Let's see if I can dump this one in. There we go. Yeah, the capacity of the crusher is definitely it's being met. We've got a ton going here. 64,000 liters is already in here, and plus we've got a lot. We've got a lot of gravel just sitting right here ready to be crushed up. Yeah, this is pretty good. These trucks are awesome. That's pretty good. New system is working out fairly good, guys. I'm pretty happy with that. All right, we'll fire these trucks back up, take them down below. We're gonna crush a ton today. Oh, we're gonna get so much. But anyways, let's go take a quick look. I do need to go look at the new shop. The new shop is up. Holy, this is way bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
That's quite big.
Oh, this is massive. Do you guys ever buy like a couch or something like that and go, or a table, and you think, oh yeah, it'll be fine. It'll fit there. We got tons of space. And you put it in, it's like, wow, what happened to all the space we had? In fact, like the office is right here. That door, I mean, we don't plan on using this door as much as we need to. I was going to use the far door anyways, but still, it's a little tight to get in here. I mean, the dump trucks will fit, I guess, but it was not intent. This thing is huge. This shop is massive. All right, well, we got quite a bit of space. Look at, we got skylights up there. We're gonna have to move a bunch of our shop stuff in here, I suppose. Guys, we finally got storage. We got a lot of storage. Holy shnikes, that's huge. Whoops. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know how they managed to fit all those in those 4 sea cans. It's a lot of steel and a lot of aluminum cladding here. Yeah, it's here. That's all that matters to me. Anyways, they got it up and it looks good. I'm happy. I'm happy. This is great. Other than this, it's a little big. It's a little big. Well, I guess the only thing left to do, guys, is to fill it with our equipment. But I'm gonna go do a bit more mining today. We're gonna go pull as much of that gravel out as we can, or that dirt. Look at, we're just piling it up over there. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. But that's gonna do it for us today from, well, the Alberta map, guys, our mining and construction. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, you know what to do. Slap that like, and of course, don't forget to subscribe. Folks, I'm gonna catch you guys next time. This is Klutch. Over and out.